You see it every day, on milk packets, on biscuits, on medicine stripes, on food we eat without thinking twice. But one small line of the text that decides everything: expiry date. And we treat it like a final judgment. If it's crossed the date, the product suddenly becomes dangerous, useless, and untouchable. But do you know what expiry date really means? You know? If you know. But what if I tell you it's not what you think? So where did expiry date come from? Whenever you see an expiry date, you become alert. Because we all see expiry date as warning. But originally, expiry dates were not about fear. They were about information. In the earliest 20th centuries, food companies started mass production. Food was no longer local. It traveled long distance, stayed on shelves for weeks, sometimes for even months. So the problem was people didn't know how old the food was, how long it stayed fresh, whether it was safe to eat or not. So companies introduced dates, not to control you, but to inform you. But then it was just an idea. But slowly something changed. Today expiry dates are not just about safety, they are about system. Think about it. If people trusted their senses, smell, taste, sight, they wouldn't throw food away so easily. So instead, now we are trained to trust numbers, printed dates, and the authority over things without questioning. No one tells you that throw this food away, that dates do it for you, and you don't even realize it. But what expiry date actually means? Expiry date doesn't always mean that food become unsafe after that date. There are different types of dates. That's before, use by, sell by. But they're often mixed up. And the most misunderstood one is sell by. Sell by is not for you. It's for the store. It tells retailers this product should be sold before this date for best qualities. That's it. It doesn't mean that the food is spoiled or the food is dangerous or the food must be thrown away. Yet millions of people throw perfectly good food into the bin because of it. And why does this matter? Because food waste is not accidental. It's built into the system. If food lasted longer in our minds, sales would slow down. So basically, dates are designed to create urgency, reduce hesitation, increase consumption. And again, quietly, not conspiracy drama, just psychologically and economics. And now let's see what about use by and expiry. Some dates do matter, especially for medicine, baby food, and certain dairy and meat products. But here's another thing you need to be considered. Expiry date often indicates peak effectiveness, not instant danger. That guaranteed quality, not sudden toxicity. Because food doesn't transform overnight at midnight. It degrades gradually. But we have been taught to think in absolutes, safe versus unsafe, valid versus expire, allowed versus forbidden. And here is the part that surprises most people. Many expiry dates are decided by manufacturers themselves, not by any law or not always by science. Companies test how long a product keeps its taste, texture, and appearance, not how long it remains edible. And why is that? Because fresher taste equal to brand reputation. Shorter shelf life means faster turnover. Faster turnover means more profit. So sometimes expiry dates are just commercial decisions, not safety ones. But that doesn't mean they are lying. It means they are protecting business interests, not your fridge. And why we accept it without questioning. This is not just about food, it's about language. Words like expired, invalid, outdated, they sound final, they discourage thinking. Once sometimes is labeled expired, we stop asking questions. And that habit spreads into our life. And the most funny thing, how one word travels everywhere. So what should we actually do? Not rebels, not ignore dates blindly, but to understand them correctly. So use your senses, common sense, and text also. And ask yourself before the use, how was it stored? Does it smell off? Does it look unusual? And another thing, dates should guide you, not scare you. So expiry dates were meant to help us, but over time, they trained us to stop trusting ourselves. Once you understand that, you don't panic at a number. So think, and thinking is the most important habit we are slowly losing. Because maybe the real expiry date we should worry about is not on food, but on our ability to question what we consume, not just with our mouth, but with our minds. If this video is helpful to you, please don't forget to give it a like, and also don't forget to subscribe my channel and share with your friends. I'll see you in the next one with another amazing topic. Till then, take care. Bye bye.